What to know about early computing at the American History Museum. Imagine walking into a room filled with giant machines that look like they belong in a science fiction movie. The National Museum of American History in Washington, D.C., has a fascinating collection that shows how computers started and grew over time. This museum is part of the Smithsonian museums, which are famous for sharing America's history and culture. Here, you can see the very first steps in the world of computing. One of the most important artifacts is the ENIAC computer. It stands for Electronic Numerical Integrator and Computer. This was one of the first electronic general-purpose computers built in the United States. It was huge, weighing about 25 tons, and took up a whole room. It was built during World War II to help with calculations for the military. The ENIAC was finished in 1945 and marked a big change from mechanical calculators. The museum also displays many other early devices that helped shape the digital age. You can see Samuel Morse's telegraph, which was used to send messages across long distances in the 1840s. There is also Alexander Graham Bell's original telephone from the 1870s, which started the era of voice communication. The museum's Information Age exhibit covers over 150 years of technology. It shows how inventions like the first transatlantic telegraph cable and early radios led to the rise of computers. The exhibit also highlights how computers became part of everyday life. A special part of the museum is called Places of Invention. It focuses on the rise of personal computers in the 1970s and 80s. Here, you can see the Xerox Alto, which was one of the first computers with a graphical user interface. There's also the MITS Altair 8800 and the original Apple Macintosh. These machines changed how people used computers at home and work. The exhibit also features Douglas Engelbart's invention of the computer mouse, which made computers easier to control. You can even see the work of Susan Kare, who designed many of the icons and fonts used in the Macintosh interface. The museum offers interactive displays where visitors can try out some of these early devices. You can see how the first computers looked and learn how they worked. There's also an exhibit called My Computing Device, which invites visitors to reflect on their own relationship with technology. It displays tools used by scientists, engineers, and teachers, showing how computing has touched many parts of life. Visiting the National Museum of American History gives you a clear picture of how early computers started, from huge machines to personal devices. It's a chance to see history come alive through real artifacts and interactive displays. Whether you are interested in the technology itself or how it changed society, this museum offers a detailed and engaging story of early computing in America.